Let's not forget, this is only a few months away until there is a possibility of you being
a lot can be done
office.
in a few months.
You must have policies in place, thinking forward. This is a major
All I know that now is
catastrophe,
bad. Now is a catastrophe. I believe you cannot say that there will be a catastrophe coming. You'll have to first give us the opportunity to create a catastrophe. That's all I'm saying. Give us the opportunity to
there are many
cock up
UK
the whole...
citizens that will.
Yes, she is a bitch, that woman. They're just making me out to look crap. They are, honestly.
Oh, yeah? Did you actually say that?
I did say that, to be fair, but she still looks like a man.
Your government would cut hospital workers' wages. How do you expect to motivate workers to increase standards when you're not prepared to offer them any rewards?
Well, I use...
So why do you have your brother working for you then?
Because he knows me very well. Come the new election. I
so.
believe instead of moaning about not getting enough money and having incentives, having increases in wage packages,
Crystal!
Workers should turn up.
How nice to see you again.
For what they actually...
Get dressed!
Jason, can you not be so...
Oh, Christ, why do I need to be nice to her? I thought the customer was always right.
Yeah, you're not exactly the customer, are you?
Right. So I need more club card points to be that rude to
I
a
am
girl.
still here, you know.
Indeed you are. Which means you need to hurry up and get out of my sight. And, Crystal, take a taxi this time, not our car service. If I have to make one more claim for your car journeys, I need to give you a job.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Crystal. Sorry.
You know, if you're with her, I can't even concentrate on my work.
Yeah, I don't think we were that loud.
Very fucking funny. Hey, if it wasn't for me, the whole nation would hear about your premature...
Just...
I do see what you're suggesting, Mr. Fleming. However, I have to say that most of our viewers, particularly those who've spent a fortune...
There's all this stuff they keep saying about me in the Express. I think someone's leaking to them.
Look, Tom, I keep telling you, you didn't kill Diana, so the Express won't stay interested in you. That was loud.
Exponential terms.
I do see what you're suggesting, Mr. Fleming. However, I have to say that most
Tom.
of our viewers, particularly those who've spent a fortune on going through university educations, medical educations, years of placements,
Oh, God.
knowledge that they can be in those jobs, those high-quality jobs. And now you are suggesting that with all that debt, student debt, which government has imposed on these students, that they will no longer be able to pay them because you're expecting them to take a cut in their jobs. I
really can't go into... I haven't got the figures in front of me. You'd have to ask my PA about that. All I can tell you is that I go private, so I actually haven't got that much hands-on experience, so with NHS wages. Although they're a plucky bunch, very plucky bunch, and I'm sure this is something that they'll get over.
Just a minute!
policy I have been meaning to ask you about that. Should you be elected in May and should your measures be put into place to improve these standards, will you be cancelling the private healthcare policy?
Absolutely, I intend to cancel I don't know how I would go about cancelling my healthcare policy. It's in the wife's name.
Keep it simple.
Really? You must wire that to
Thank
my
you.
PA. Well,
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I recognise you. Unfortunately, a tragic accident.
Yeah.
yes, it was very horrible.
So, did you actually know her before today?
Not very well, no. You know, she had issues.
Yeah.
I like to reach out to the underprivileged and give them.
So you did
help.
know her?
Well, yes, but not very well. I mean, you know, we met in a coffee shop. Not one of those coffee shops. Not a Dutch. It was just purely one of those where you get normal, actual
Coffee?
coffee. That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the
Coffee.
just nothing else. Just that.
Yes.
One of those. Yes and no. That's all I can tell now.
Right. She was found with an envelope with an unusually large amount of cash within it. Do you know anything about that?
You see, officer,
He can answer the questions himself.
And I'll be able to give you more accurate.
Yeah, I think you better take that.
Yeah. Lucas.
For the last time, do you know anything about the cash?
Cash? No. I don't think I know anything about the cash. I mean, I gave her some money now and again. You know, as a I didn't, not this afternoon, not this morning. I didn't, haven't given her anything. Whatever you found on her isn't, I mean, you know, she had an operation once, I think, had a bit of a stomach thing. Turned out to be a baby.
So you do know she was a prostitute?
Relay this to you. They go to listen to you.
No.
My brother has no further comment to make.
They come away feeling a sense of emptiness, like they're not actually being given any information from you. Now, how would you respond to that?
Coffee? Anyone?
Launched a year ago. The campaign has come in for criticism, but the government says 1 million mothers have sought to change their families' lifestyles in the past year. The 45 to 65 age
Okay,
bracket is the new
but can't you
target
just
of
leave
Stop
it for a day or two?
Stop It. The adverts feature
Come
a
on, Lucas
positive
owes me a
type figure with
favour.
a friendly geezer voice
What?
and a tire around his waist.
No, not the kind of favour that Tom enjoys. It's not funny. No, fine.
So, what happened?
The tabloids have found out it'll be front page in the morning.
What? Saying what?
Well, most of them side with Crystal, obviously. A crystal ball. Is this what's to come with the new government? Actually, one of the broadsheets has done an interesting piece. Is prostitution still a taboo? We talked to the independent young call girls of Islington, one of whom went to Cambridge.
Okay, but that's the worst of it, right?
No. The Daily Mail has gone for immigrants steal jobs from the oldest profession. Minister selects American call girl.
Original. How can they even suggest?
And they do a bit about how new research shows that hookers give you cancer.
Oh, Christ.
And then worst of all, The Sun has gone for Lady of the Night. Lady of our hearts.
How could anyone have even known any of this stuff, right? The only person who could possibly have leaked any of this would have been,
Rather than lounge in the living room, while Dance Swap encourages people to get up and dance to the radio rather than sitting back and enjoying celebrities waltzing
oh,
on TV.
God.
To curb the amount of food consumed, the
Oh, I don't believe this.
but the size of plates are reduced,
It was you.
while other tips, including putting your crisps
You're the one who's been leaking all this shit.
into a jumbo-sized bag. The room swap, for instance,
Sorry, Tom. I can't stay with you after this.
Room swap, for instance, urges this age group to go out into the garden rather than lounge.
Oh, brother.
Dance Swap encourages
Please.
people to get up and dance to the radio rather than sitting back and enjoying
All right, look. I can survive this.
To curb the amount
Look
of
at Clinton.
You aren't the president, Tom. And Lewinsky... Oh, she was a bit of a minger, truth be told. Crystal, however. The nation won't forget a pretty face.
Room swap, for instance, urges
Yeah, you know what?
to go out into
I don't
the
need you
garden
anyway,
rather than
so.
lounge in the living room, while Dance Swap encourages people to get up and dance to the
Whatever
radio
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
and enjoying celebrities waltzing on the
Whoever
TV.
said that
To curb
didn't have
the
to pay
amount
to
of
get
food
laid,
consumed,
Tom.
It is the latest stage of a multi-million-pound drive to curb England's obesity rate, launched a year ago. The disgraced Shadow Health Secretary Tom Fleming is yet to emerge for comment from the Forchester Hotel. Hang on, we have breaking news on the issue. Tom Fleming's brother and chief aide Jason Fleming is emerging to make a statement.
I've spent much of the last few years speaking on behalf of my brother, but today I speak for somebody more vulnerable, somebody innocent. Innocent in the sense that she never hurt anyone. Quite the reverse, in fact. With this in mind, I'm abandoning party politics and starting the Crystal Ball Foundation. I'll be working as a charity figurehead, striving to keep these young women off the streets. Now, instead of sordid liaisons in grotty hotel rooms with random strangers, I see a future through the Crystal Ball Foundation of these young working women plying their trade safely, securely, and above all, legally. Thank you.
The government says 1 million mothers have sought to change their families' lifestyles in the past year. The 45 to 65 age bracket is the new target of Swap It, Don't Stop It. The adverts feature a plasticine-type figure with a friendly geezer voice and a tire around his waist. His tire gradually deflates as he watches what he eats and takes more exercise. The ads, warning that extra weight increases the chances of a host of diseases, will run on the TV and in print.